Hello students, welcome after summer break, and I hope that you have studied the previous taught unit human physiology properly, and now we start the new unit, second unit, the structural organization in plants and animals. And in this unit, the first chapter is the morphology of flowering plants. The morphology of flowering plant. Morphology means to study the external appearance of the plant. And why we should study plant morphology? We study plant morphology to know about the variations in different parts that are adaptations of the plant to various habitats for storage, pollination, protection, climbing and additional support, etc. A typical flowering plant consists of two parts, the underground part and the above the ground part. The underground part, which is known as the root system, and the above ground part, which is known as the shoot system. Now we study the root system. But first of all, we should know what is a root. Root is the part of plant that develop from radicle of the embryo of a seed. And general characteristics of roots. Roots show no nodes and internodes. They do not bear any bud. They are positively geotropic and negatively phototropic. Means grow towards gravity and away from light. Roots are normally underground and non-green part of the plant. Now, what are the functions of root system? Roots provide anchorage power to the plant in the soil. They absorb water and minerals from the soil. The root tips synthesize plant growth regulators like auxins. They store reserve food material. Now we study the classification of root system. The root system can be classified into following three types. The tap root system. In this root system, the direct elongation of radicle in dicotyledonous plant leads to the formation of primary root, and which in turn bears secondary and tertiary roots. The fibrous root system, this is found in monocotyledonous plants, and more often there is fibrous roots. And adventitious root system, when roots arise from any part other than radicle. They are called adventitious roots, and they may be below the ground or above the ground. Now we study regions of the root. The root is typically divided into four regions. The tender apex of the root is protected by thimble-like structure called root cap. Just above the root cap, extending to a few millimeters above it, is the meristematic region. The region of elongation lies proximal to the meristematic region, and the region of maturation lies just above the region of elongation. A cluster of root hairs from the epidermal cells of the region is called region of maturation. Now we study the modification of roots. When roots change their shape and structure to perform the functions other than anchorage and absorption, they are called modification of roots. Storage roots, tap roots like carrot, turnip, and radish, and adventitious roots like asparagus and sweet potato become swollen and stored food materials. The prop roots are massive pillar-like outgrowths of the aerial branches, which grow downwards and become large and woody to support the expanding canopy of the tree, like in banyan tree. Stilt roots, these are the supporting roots which arise from the basal nodes and just above the ground. These roots are found in maize and sugarcane. Pneumatophores, these are the branches of roots that grow vertically above the ground and bear openings called lenticels or pneumatothores for exchange of gases. These are found in plants like rhizophora, which grow in marshy places, and these are plants which grow in marshy places are generally called as mangrove plants. Thank you.